Welcome back to the last segment of the show. It's called azluxurytour.com. If you miss anything, go to YouTube, azluxurytour.com. My co-host is
Tom Ross with the Ross team at Nova Home Loans.
And our next guest is Monique. Introduce yourself.
Monique Walker with Remax Excalibur, selling residential real estate.
And you mainly come in and kind of rescue situations where homes have been listed on the market for quite a while. There's a danger on being on the market too long. Explain that.
Absolutely. So after a home's on the market for 60 days, buyers start thinking, what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
You get fewer showings. When you get offers at a lower price, and eventually it sells for a lesser price. So yes, what I've been specializing in doing, Rex, for the last 10 years is selling homes that other agents have not been able to sell.
And the key is, let's get an example. Over in Gilbert, you had a home. Tell us about that story.
So the property in Gilbert, it was on the market for 5 months. I mean, seller was discouraged. He was done, although he really wanted to sell. So I called him and I said, would you like a second opinion on what to do? So I went in and we listed the home. The great news is we got it sold in 23 days.
Fantastic.
We got it sold in 23 days. It was awesome. And what we did is, number one, we walk around the property. We give good staging advice. Number two is we price it properly so that it sells in the quickest amount of time for the best price, right? And three is we aggressively tackle the market.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You had another one down on Washington. Tell us about that one.
So that property was in downtown. Gosh, that was on the market for 258 days, right? So again, we took the listing. That one did need a little more special attention, so we hired a stager, staged it perfectly, beautifully. It sold in 2 months.
Fantastic.
It's just really great. It makes people happy. We sell it for the quickest amount of time for the best price that the market will bear.
Yeah, and most of the agents are taking like 95 days. You're doing it at 60.
Exactly.
At a higher value, and you save more money. Now let's talk a little bit about the financing end of things. Tell me, what do you do on the pre-qualification?
So pre-qualification, actually, there's two terms, pre-qualification and pre-approval. A pre-qualification can just be a conversation that you had with somebody and they throw you a piece of paper. A pre-approval, by contrast, you're looking at the pay stubs, you're looking at the bank statements, you're looking at the W-2s. Are you self-employed? Because we're looking at your tax returns, personal and business. So you really get a full picture of how someone can be qualified, and that ultimately that provides an avenue to get a loan approval letter that you can take to the bank. You know you're going to close. The other thing, Rex, I was going to mention real quickly is we don't believe in no. You know, we have a credit services department designed, if it's a no, how long until we can make them a yes? And we have a credit services department committed to bringing people up to be able to purchase homes.
Excellent. Now let's talk the stats one more time. You sell the homes in shorter amount of time for more money, and you've got callers, you got buyers. Tell us about that.
We do, yes. So since I've been selling real estate for 12 years and we've sold over 500 homes, if you go to Zillow, you'll see about 125 reviews. And really the most important thing is that we're selling property at 98% of what we list homes for. The average agent is actually at 94%. We're netting you so much more money in a quicker amount of time.
And you talk to how many buyers per week, per month? It's crazy.
375 is what the team does, yes. And we have a database of about 7,000 buyers. And we actually get call-ins of about 30 buyers a week. So it's strong numbers.
They know how to market your home, stage it, price it right, get the beautiful pictures. That's very important.
Very important.
If you want any information, the contact information below. We got to wrap up the show. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you miss anything, go to YouTube, azluxurytour.com. We'll see you next week.